Now, without further ado, let's get on with tonight's performance of Robin Hood and his Merry Woodmen. Well, it's 9 o'clock, it's not 9 o'clock, it's 9:30, it's Friday night, and it's time for the Woodman Amateur Theatrical Society's Brexit and election-free annual Christmas pantomime, Robin Hood and his Merry Woodmen. This year brought to you live from the heart of Kings Wimford by courtesy of Radio Yam Yam FM. Yes, this year's stupendous extravaganza is brought to you by the magic of wireless. Though if you could see this lot down here, you'd think it was cable channel. The cast, as in previous years, will be familiar to you all. Regrettably, though, advancing years and increasing infirmity have meant that certain members find it more and more difficult to stand up, let alone walk around these days. We thought, therefore, if we simply prop them all up in front of a microphone, it will solve the problem. It seems to work when they're at the bar. So let's give it a try. Despite it being on radio, you will notice that the cast are still dressed up. This is simply a device to help them remember who they're supposed to be playing. And in any case, they normally do it on Thursday nights anyway. Though they took some persuading to dress up, all apart from Bob, who likes to dress up any chance he gets, and who are we to deny him? And so the story, such as it is, it's the year 1194 AD. King Richard the Lionheart has taken his army on an all-inclusive trip abroad.
Apparently I've just acquired the internet.
All-inclusive trip abroad to free foreign lands from the infidel. Sponsored by In Your Dreams His brother, Prince John, is acting as regent, and a right pig's ear he's making of it. As a consequence, the country is in turmoil, so no change there then.
You want your cast on yet?
Yeah, I do. Cast on now.
Keep your eyes up here, please.
Do you want a blanket?
I've got a blanket. Who said that? Who said that? I can do your breakfast, Dick. Well, I tell you, darling, mine's getting smaller. Smaller than it was last year.
Oh, don't worry, dear, that's just your age.
No, listen, I'm sure he doesn't like me. He said, I haven't got what it takes for the bigger parts.
How bitchy, what did you
I
say?
said, listen, darling, I've played with the best of them, you all know. Yes.
And you have, haven't you?
Oh, yes, for a start. Who was it who fiddled with Sir Larry's Nero while his Rome was burning? Me, of course.
Oh, lucky you, darling. Tell me, you know, is it true what I heard about his pistol?
Oh, yes, and you should see his Falstaff. It was simply...
Shh, be quiet, you pair. You're live on air.
Oh.
Don't get on your high horse, sweetie. I was only saying...
Well, don't. I'm sorry about that, listeners. A little technical itch. Now, back to the story. In the spirit of free enterprise, and him being very lazy, the Prince has subcontracted his various responsibilities to others. The Sheriff of Nottingham, for instance, who, with his sinister and nefarious advisor, the Lady Dominique Fitzcummings, has been wreaking havoc all over Nottingham. But things have not gone quite so well for him lately.
This is the haunting ballad. Well, Dominic, here we are in our new castle, Dudley Palace. What do you think? I think it's dead.
I've lost where you are, it's all right. Oh, here we go. Well, it's hardly palatial, dear. Not much to look at all, really.
True, it is a bit open plan, but it is all we can afford after your last scheme went belly up.
True, sadly, that didn't quite go as we thought, I'll admit. It's left us in a little short of hands. No, funds. And hands.
Although on the plus side, Dominique, it's only over the road from Wetherspoons. And their pensioner special lunches aren't that bad. Shame had to downsize, though.
Downsize, dear. Do it look as if I've ever downsized anything.
No, but it hasn't helped having our assets frozen, has it?
You speak for yourself, dear. At least I can still sit down a lot easier.
Cheeky. Still, some new windows and a lick of paint. It'll soon look like the old place.
It'll take more than a lick, dear. Still, at least we can still manage to bring some of our old possessions with us, like Woody.
Oh, you're right. Where is Woody, by the way?
Wouldn't be the same without him, would it? He's
Where?
behind you.
Oh, yes it is. How lovely. I think he's well hung there, don't you?
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
I said Woody looks good there, hung up on the wall.
Oh yes, I misunderstood you there. Still, things will really start to liven up when Maid Marian arrives.
Maid Marian? Who's Maid Marian?
Just about everybody. Just about everybody. Yeah. Excuse me.
They're making it up as they go along.
Got to borrow the dress. About half of your army, from what I've heard.
What did you say?
I said Maid Marian, your new ward of court. She's expected to arrive here today.
Oh, her. I'm with you now. You can be serving me.
My Lord Sheriff!
Ah! Oh, hello.
Kill that, will you?
The Lady Marian is here. No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She's without.
Without what?
Reputation, from what I hear.
Enter the Lady Marian Dumont, a woman of the world, known throughout the land as Maid Marian.
Well, hey.
And who hasn't? The sheriff rises slowly and then stands up.
Ah, Marian! You're here at last.
Greetings, my Lord Sheriff. I'm sorry to be late, but that was indeed a bumpier ride than I was expecting.
I thought you looked a little flustered, my dear.
For certain, I was bouncing all around in that carriage all the way here.
I'm sorry it wasn't to your satisfaction.
Oh, I didn't say that exactly.
Wasn't my postilion able to comfort you?
Oh, yes, he was. He gave me the benefit of his experience, which is vast. And like I said, it was a very much bumpier ride than I expected.
Good heavens, in that case, my dear, you must be in need of a good rest. Come, I'll show you to your room.
And meanwhile, in the deepest part of picturesque Dudley Wood,
That's Dudley Wood.
the sound of birds chirping, it says here.
Bloody chirping.
Oh, it's on deaf as a
Sounded like coughing to me.
Robin Hood and his Merry Woodmen have been forced into hiding in Dudley Wood after being accused of spreading fake news, or telling the truth as it was once known, about how the sheriff had embezzled taxes and squirreled them away in his Wolverhampton tax haven. After several weeks wandering around, they discovered an ideal spot in picturesque Dudley Wood. The Merry Woodmen are just finishing their meagre repast.
It's no use, Robin. Although we've eaten, I'm still hungry, and I could eat an horse.
Oh no, Little John. I can't allow that. Have you forgotten that we've vowed that we shall follow a vegan diet until we're rid of the evil sheriff? He who is starving all the peasants with his high taxation and lousy deal he negotiated, preventing us from bringing food in from the far land of Europe.
No horse is certainly not acceptable. Perhaps a creamy butternut squash, linguine and fried sage would suffice.
You think so, Alan Adale? What do you think? Not much, the miller's son.
Know what? You mean Big John? Little? Robin? But if we starve first.
That will not happen, not much the miller's son. We shall prevail. You agree with me, don't you, little John? Oh, little John, John Newsby.
Yes, but not much.
It's already said.
Already said what?
I don't agree with you, but Big John, little us.
Yes, but not much.
Yes, I know, but not much.
I don't agree with.
Hold on, you three. That was meant to be a one-line joke, not taking up half the night. Along with one of Jonathan's introductions. Let's get back to the story.
We're living in trying times, but it's made easier to have my band of Merry Woodmen with me. Big John Little?
Here, Robin, standing tall for you.
Not much the miller's son?
Here, Robin. As confused as ever.
Will Scarlet?
Here, Robin. Can I just mention that's my name, not a condition?
Alan Adale?
Here, Robin. Can I sing this song now?
Not now, Alan Adale. Derwent?
Oh, hang on.
You've got to change it.
It's radio, remember.
Here, Robin. Excuse me if I speak slowly.
Rob.
Oh, I missed that bit. Anybody? You will note here that the Caps are having to play multiple parts. You'd be right in thinking that this is the usual cost cutting. But following yesterday's election, I can assure you that, as we've all been promised, we will be overflowing with cash for the next year and forevermore.
And Friar Tuck.
Come to think of it, Robin, where is he?
Who?
The friar.
Oh, Tuck.
What's the matter? Have you hurt yourself?
Where will Scarlet hide?
I thought you said.
No, Robin said Tuck. Not
Intercede quickly.
Oh, looking for me?
I don't know. Who are you?
Don't you know me? I'm Josephine.
Who's Alan Adale?
Josephine?
Yes, 'tis I.
Ah, Sister Josephine.
Yes, that's me.
welcome. Perhaps you can help us.
Really?
Not much to get rid of that hairy.
We're looking for Friar Tuck.
Oh, I know him. I know where he is.
You do? How come?
We searched in the chapel, and all we could see was a pair of boots on the altar screen.
And the sound of loud snoring while the others were trying to pray.
Oh, that was me. I am Tuck.
I'm a bit
Slow.
knackered myself.
You said that we had to go on the run, Robin, so I thought I'd get a disguise.
And did you?
take no notice of him, Sister Josephine. It's very good. A new you might say.
And you rid yourself of your filthy old habits, thank goodness.
You seem to have grown taller as well.
Yes, you're nearly up to dick height.
Tell me, you could have disguised yourself as someone like Big Bad Norman, 13 years on the run. Why a nun?
Well, I didn't want to shave my beard off.
No matter how many times I hear that joke, I still don't get it. Never mind, you're here now. What news do you have for us?
None at all. So, can we move on to the next scene?
Okay then.
Meanwhile, in the next scene, Maid Marian has left Dudley Castle and is taking a walk in picturesque Dudley Wood again.
Woe is me, I am undone.
Oh yeah? Can I give you a hand?
What? No, you can't. Get off. My parents have long since passed, leaving me an orphan, all alone in the world. But what is worse, the Sheriff of Nottingham has made me his ward of court and will have total control of all I do until I reach the age of consent. What am I to do?
And just then, Robin Hood, who is also taking a walk, appears on the scene.
Who is this beautiful creature I see before me?
Specside.
Hang on. I'm totally bewitched by her enormous charisma. I have to speak to her.
Robin approaches silently. Maid Marian hears rustling in the bushes and turns.
Who are you? I'm Robin Hood, outlaw of this parish. But pray, who are you, fair mistress?
I am Maid Marian.
Who hasn't, from what I've heard? Sorry.
Do you want to do that again?
Yeah. Who hasn't, from what I've heard?
Hang on, please, no more of this. I'm tired of anyone, everyone even, impugning my virtue.
That's not what I heard.
You're at it again. Have you not heard of #MeToo?
No, the only Twitter I hear is birds.
It's no use. Just get on. I am Maid Marian, ward to the Sheriff of Nottingham.
And what brings you here?
It's a long story. But in short, I am not so poor an orphan, and upon reaching the age of consent, I shall be free to do whatever I want, and with whomever I want.
Surely that's never struck you before. You've been peeking at this script.
No, stop it.
Sorry, it just slipped out. What? Nothing.
Better not be. Anyway, upon my coming of age, I shall be free to marry whomsoever I wish, and I will bring with me a dowry of 30 shillings and a groat.
I think
It's gone up.
Just to put you in the picture, that equates to about £3 million in today's money. give or take a quid or two.
30 shillings and a groat? That is indeed a great deal of money.
I know, but because of our antiquated matrimonial laws, how come I've got big words?
Yeah.
They are big.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Get on with it.
All that money will go to my husband.
Oh dear, no. Your husband? That's interesting. Who, pray, is your husband?
No one. I am unmarried.
Unmarried, you say? I know this is all a bit sudden, but I have this feeling arising in me. You do?
Go on, Phil.
Your mother told you to drop off.
No one's ever said this to me before.
Perhaps no one ever recognised your true worth before. I love you. Will you marry me?
Oh! I'm overcome. I don't know what I'm supposed to say next. Oh, and no one has said that before either.
Is it agreed then that when you're of age we will marry immediately before anyone else beats me to it?
Yes, it is agreed.
Excellent. But before you go, come into these bushes and we can get familiar with your details.
Now that has been said to me before.
Now that's true love. I think we'll leave them to it. Meanwhile, back at Dudley Castle.
Ha, my Lord Sheriff! I have some brilliant news. It seems your ward, Maid Marian, will inherit a vast fortune when she comes of age.
A vast fortune, you say? How much?
I'm going to make this up now.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
30 shillings and a groat. That's not what it says in the script.
What's a goat, Bob?
Groat.
Oh, a goat, I think.
30 shillings and a groat? And if I marry her, the money would become mine, would it not? What a brilliant way to cure our money problems.
Hold on, there's a slight hitch. By chance, in that last scene, she met up with Robin Hood, and after a lightning courtship, they are to be married immediately she reaches the age of consent.
Curses! I am undone!
Not you as well. Do you want a hand?
No, I don't. Get off.
Not what you said last night.
No,
We weren't dressed up then either.
But I thought Robin Hood was in Sherwood. How did he get here?
I don't know. I didn't read that bit of the script.
I think I was supposed to say that.
Oh, sorry. Over to you, narrator.
I don't know. I didn't read that bit of the script.
There's an echo in here.
In here.
We are destitute. Maid Marian is to marry Robin Hood. What are we to do?
Well, I have a cunning plan.
Da-da music. You can work that one out.
I know, but time is going on. Sorry, yeah, but time is going on, and there can be no more extensions. So, in short, you, as a man of the people, should organise an archery contest here at the castle. Robin Hood, vain fellow that he is bound to want to take part, and when he gets here, we shall capture him.
Robin Hood riding through the glen. Robin Hood with his band of men. Steers by the band, lost by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. But surely he is bound to be in disguise. How will we notice him?
Easy. Easy. He is without doubt the best archer in the land. So he is bound to win.
And then we have him.
You've got it. You've got it. You've got it.
But Maid Marian will still not marry me.
Ah, but here's the clever part. Oh. Once he is captured, I really wish I'd read this before. Oh, here's the clever part. Once he is captured, you must tell Marian that you will kill Robin Hood if she does not agree to marry you.
And will she?
Of course she will.
And when shall we hold this contest?
Next, why, 3 weeks on Tuesday, the very day she attains consent.
Yes, but what do we do with Robin Hood afterwards?
Why, my dear, it's easy. We'll kill him anyway.
Meanwhile, back in Robin Hood's hideout, Sister Josephine returns to the camp.
Ah, Sister Josephine, you're back.
Yes, Robin, and I have news for you this time.
Go on, do tell.
I've been secretly in touch with Maid Marian all this time. She says the sheriff has arranged an archery contest at Dudley Castle, and the prize for the winner is a purse of gold.
A purse of gold, you say? He didn't mention that before.
No, tweeted it, just.
Right at my street, I think.
Indeed, but very dangerous.
Hang on, I've got something buzzing in my right ear. Maid Marian says West Bromwich Albion 10, Wolves 10.5. No, only kidding. She says the sheriff has secretly arranged to capture you when you win the contest.
But he'll not know me. I will wear a disguise. I'll give it some thought.
Oh, that's Archer's
And
music.
so, the day of Maid Marian's age of consent arrives, and the contest is about to take place. The Sheriff of Nottingham, Lady Dominique and Maid Marian are present, as of course is the Sheriff's army, half of whom are waving at Marian. Robin Hood and his men have secreted themselves amongst the crowd and await the start of the contest.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, and wretched Corbyn voters. Today my beautiful ward, Maid Marian, reaches the age of consent. On this occasion, I have arranged this feast day, which will now conclude with an archery contest. I don't know where the list came from. That's not written in there. The prize is to be a purse of solid gold. This will, of course, take you into the 99% tax bracket, so I shall get all of it back. Clever, eh? Let the contest begin.
The archers line up. The contest begins. The first to shoot is David Archer of Brookfield Park.
A good shot, Dominique.
But not good enough, I think.
Next, from Bridge Farm, and in the interests of equality, Ruth Archer. Now here I must take issue with the script because everybody knows they both live at Brookfield.
That's better. Are you sure Robin Hood can win?
Be patient, Sheriff dear. All will be well.
Finally, the last contestant takes his place. It's Geoffrey Archer of ill repute.
Well, it's not him, is it?
There, I said he would not come.
All the contestants having taken their turn at the target, the sheriff appears to have a dilemma. His plan has failed. But wait, who's this?
My Lord Sheriff, I regret I am late, but I beg you, may I yet compete?
I'm not sure we can allow this, as you are so late.
Oh, I don't know, Dominique. Let him have a go. All right, my man, you may compete. Pray, what is your name?
I am called Justice, my Lord.
That's right, nobody noticed this time. So I just have to explain at this point to the audience that Luke and I are trying to slow things down so we won't have to listen to Fairfield so much at the end.
It's working.
Let's do that again. Pray, what is your name?
I am called Justice.
Hang on a minute, it's perfect. Thank you. Oh God. Oh, go on then. Justice time.
Justice gets into position and carefully takes aim.
Trouble 2060. Trouble 2060.
A perfect score. This is our man.
Oh no,
it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Guards! Seize him!
The sheriff's men charge forward and grab Robin.
At last, Robin Hood, you are undone.
What, him as well?
That's what you think, Sheriff. Forsooth, you have been duped.
The sheriff's men seize Robin. There is a shocked gasp from the crowd as they make themselves known.
That's really not what he says.
That's right, no. But in a flash, they realise it's not the sheriff's men, but the Merry Woodmen. Hooray! They release Robin and Maid Marian. No, they release Robin and Maid Marian runs to his side.
That's just the arrow coming off.
Thank goodness for that.
I was waiting for the audience to shut up. Oh, Robin, you are free at last.
And all thanks to you, Marion. Now we will be married and live happily ever after.
We shall? But tell me, what shall we do with these villains?
She waves in the direction of the sheriff, Dominique and his army. Half of whom wave back.
I've thought of a suitable fate for them.
You're not going to kill them, are you?
No, worse than that.
How about if we ban them, then forever, to Cradley Heath?
Yes, banish them to far off Europe where they can eat frogs' legs and bratwurst, and rue the day they closed Britain's borders.
Hurrah!
But Marion, before the tale ends, please tell me, how did you know about what the sheriff had planned?
Easy, Robin. I had a spy in the castle.
A spy? But who?
Why would he, of course? He hangs about up there every week. No one takes any notice of him, but he sees and hears everything that goes on.
So he was the whistleblower.
No, Sheriff, it's not a whistle, it's a kazoo.
3 cheers for Woody. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Music. Robin Hood music.
And so, on this happy note, we bring to a close this year's Quatch Panto, brought to you by Radio YAM, that's Yam Yam FM. Principal parts were as follows. Not Much the Miller's Son, Keith Pansel. Big John Little, Chris Irving. Sister Josephine, Dick Woodhouse. The Lady Dominique Fitzcummings, Bob Bignell. The Sheriff of Nottingham, Luke Smith. Maid Marian, Megan Page. Robin Hood, Sue Matthews. And Will Scarlett, our newest twat, John Owen. Other characters and half the Sheriff's army were played by members of the cast. Sound effects by Derry Jones. Direction by Sadly Lacking Incorporated. Lighting by Jeff Illuminations. And finally refreshments by the Pat Behind the Bar Corporation and free drinks on the house limited. I have been, and hopefully still am, Rob O'Dell, and this whole event was brought to you by Here's to the Next One Productions.
Good evening, you've been listening to Woodman Twats, brought to you by Yam Yam Radio on the Library. See you again next year.
How did you?
Now the kids are making wish lists. Sunshine wants the A-bomb band. Rainbow wants to go to Frisco in an old VW van. And the black lights and the lava lamps are shining all about. And Santa in his sandals leaves us in little doubt that Christmas time is almost here, and man, it's gonna be far out.